Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another inflatable review. Today we're not unboxing, but we have
First, you gotta tell the people where you are.
Hearse. Like and subscribe, and Rob will tell you where we are.
So you'll notice this has got a lot of grass in the film around us, and not very many inflatables.
Not for long.
There's just two inflatables, both that we've provided to our neighbor. Well, provided as in the rocket was provided. This one our neighbor bought from us. But in any case,
He's joining and being our hunter.
he's also, in case you were wondering what ours is looking like so far, he also helped us put up all that stuff. But today, no, sorry, you didn't see that. After you like and subscribe, and then
watch the build videos.
Watch the build video, and then watch when we're finished. But anyways, in the meantime, today we're going to be rating this. So without the box, Ben, tell them what this is.
Since the 9 foot long, maybe longer. I think it's 9.
Gosh, I think that's longer. I thought it was longer than 9 feet.
It's about 9 feet.
It's probably like 15 or 18 feet long.
12?
It's about 4 feet tall, probably. Let's go with
9
12.
Or 10 feet. It's more like 12 feet.
Let's go with
What's
12
the
feet
Spirt
long.
Halloween Hearse.
Spirt Halloween Hearse.
Not sure who makes it.
Non-Jemmy.
Non-Jemmy.
How many lights are actually in that? It's hard to tell because
It's got
the front is lit up pretty well.
5 sets of 3.
So there's 3 LED lights, but there are 5 sets of them, or 3 sets of 3. Are they like right in the middle, just hanging? Yeah, you can see them. Yep. So there's 1 set of 3, 2 set of 3, and 3 set of 3. They do a pretty good job of lighting up the window, but the black stays pretty much dark.
Not very.
And we'll see if the backs they can see as well. Those aren't brake lights. Those are his Halloween lights that are orange.
Brake lights.
The brake. It doesn't have lights at the brakes.
Right here. Red light.
Yeah, but it's not
Not
lit.
lit up.
So they can see, if I move out there, they can see the reflection from the floodlight over there. But there are brake. Yeah, but you're making shadows. So it has brake. It has brake lights, but the.
Fans down there.
Oh yeah, let's show you where the fan is. I for one don't really love this, but yeah, this. Hopefully you can see that without. I don't even see it. But there's a fan down in there, right down there, basically like a tailpipe. And because it's basically underneath it, so therefore it's probably gonna suck some fabric. Ben, why aren't you talking much? It's got wheel down there. A wheel down there. It's got 4 silver wheels.
It's got no wheel print.
No wheel print, but it's got both sides are consistent. Both sides have the wheels, and both sides have a silver stripe down the side. And hey Ben, is that silver? Our video is picking up as pink.
That is silver.
That's silver. Okay, so the pinkish glow you're seeing on that trim on the back is not pink. I think it's. Oh, it's because he's got a black light under his porch.
Yeah.
And that's creating a pinkish glow off the silver. But at any rate, the windows all show a skeleton driver. So it shows different. What's interesting, Ben, is the front window shows a different skeleton than the front side window.
And then it's steering wheel.
You really.
Wait, hold up. We got steering wheel skeleton? Steering wheel skeleton.
Yeah, but you can tell. But that guy's got a different facial expression.
Steering wheel skeleton. No, it's the same.
So then why don't you see the passenger on the other side?
Laziness. That should be.
And then in the back, the skeletons look like they're trying to get out of the hearse. The back doesn't have a back window. That could have been kind of cool, but doesn't even have a window. Yeah, but don't hearse have a back window? No window on the back of this. It does have the fins, kind of like a Cadillac.
I can see where it's supposed to be.
And
Stitch is perfect right here.
yeah. All right, I think. The tether. So we just got done staking this down with the neighbor, and there's a tether. Restaking because it went for a flight.
I gave the first horse to it.
Brian said it literally went for a flight in that storm we had the other day. Just yesterday. It literally, here's the other stake. So there's 4 tether points, each at basically the front door on each side. Right there's one, and then just behind the back door on each side. at the middle of the hearse. You can see that one pretty well right there, the silver of the metal type. But anyways, so it's got 4 tethers, and that's it. How many stakes does it have at the bottom, Ben?
None.
That's right, 0. I looked high and low, mostly
Wait.
low, trying to find one, but I could not find any.
There are different companies, definitely. That's another thing. They're definitely.
Oh, yeah.
They use the external for that, and they have stakes on the bottom.
So this has no stakes on the bottom, but being that it's an automobile and it's pretty flat across the bottom, you can kind of set the big balloon down and just stake it down. It seems to stay intact in place pretty well. The windstorm, all 4 stakes that it came with, which were about probably like 6-inch stakes, they came out.
Knocked over our pumpkin.
So, and then this thing went for a flight because of the way he had it plugged in. It just kept
knocked over our 20-foot pumpkin stack. You know what's weird about it?
Wait,
When
how did it? Oh, our 20
Yeah, our
foot.
20 foot.
Yeah, it
The
came
weird
down.
thing is, it acted like 5 of the lights were dead, but they were
Any rate,
LEDs.
So
And they literally somehow became unscroled in the light bulb, like they were falling out
you
of the
fake
damn
them?
socket. Yeah, I just
Okay.
had to tighten them.
all right. So, anyways, that being said, there's no tethers at the bottom. Lights. It has. Well, Ben, is there a light at the very front
Yes,
as well?
there's a light at the
So
front, one in the window. No.
2,
Three,
3.
four.
So there's 4 sets of these. What appear to be 3 little lights, although maybe,
Oh, it's so our Gemmas.
but maybe they're not 3 little lights.
Usually they are higher.
You can kind of
Gemmies are
see that
very-
it looks like 3 little light bulbs.
Gemmies are very low.
So
quality.
is that considered 4
Are you
lights,
fucking talking
or is
over
that
me when my
considered
voice
12
hurts?
lights?
4?
Okay.
Light.
All right.
I think they last a lot longer.
Honestly,
than these cheap fans.
it's pretty
that are
well.
not Gemmies.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty well lit.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
you're talking over the jackass. Shut the fuck up.
his security light does make it look better on this. Like you can actually see the black silhouette
Yeah,
of the car.
like these lights do last a lot better than Gemmies. Like I've been trying.
What kind of
to
lights
say,
are in
Rob
this?
Really interrupts. Similar lights.
They're
Just-
LED.
I think the adapter power and the fan power has something to do with framing the lights. Gemmies are fuck ups.
Well,
like,
we'll see.
You look over there. I'm gonna let you spoil. I'm gonna grab your phone. No. Stop. That one? That's like 5 years old. Those lights are still fairly bright.
Anyways, all right, on the rating. So we've talked about it. We talked about it has handles.
I also think that maybe it's supposed to be shown this way, despite the box depicting it the other way.
It
'Cause
doesn't
the
doesn't
lights look
matter.
like their faces.
I think you can view it from either direction.
I mean, you can, but the lights are brighter.
And actually, based on how his people are going to come up to the garage, and then they'll be coming back,
Yes, it's a good point.
they're going to come down and they're going to see it from this
And then
angle
the actual car.
after they get their candy. And then if they come from the front,
Is he gonna do his garage thing?
he said he is. And if you come to the front,
have
it
to
looks
set that
this.
up Tuesday.
And then from the street view, it kind of looks like this.
Is he considered part of
This
the
is about what it looks like the street view.
considered part of ours?
His security light really does kind of ruin our camera view. But at any rate,
Turn off the light part.
all right. So that all being said, it is time for me to rate, and Ben might give a number as well. But apparently his voice is bothering him, so I'm talking. All right. So rating first, we have design. So I don't love the fact that the design includes no
Fan
tether
sucks.
at the
It's
bottom.
Small, it's in a bad place. No ground stakes. That's about all my mention.
Well, I do very much like the way they created the window and the skeleton silhouette on it. That actually is pretty cool, honestly. I like it, and it's pretty well lit up on the inside. So,
Oh, yeah, that's also my point.
so I
Wrong
mean,
window driver. Shouldn't have hit the copy and paste button.
yeah, the passenger side shouldn't have the window drive.
Not
Well,
the
whatever.
steerer. Not the
Or that, or it should have both of
wheel.
them. I know, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so there are a few things that's missing. I'd love to see lights to represent or make it look like it had headlights. I think that would be cool.
And it's all
Um,
black, so the light's not
The
showing up.
wheels I think could had a little bit more on them than just a big circle. So I mean, there's things that they could have improved upon, but overall it is pretty cool. I do like the design overall. It does hold its shape of a car pretty darn well. And it's not quite life size, but it's pretty close to it. About 4 feet tall. It'd have to be a little.
There's a better hearse out there.
I
Which we
think-
probably won't get, but
I
that'd
think
be the
this is-
at-home hearse. I think the at-home hearse, whatever company's
It's
cooking
cookie.
on that, it's got the external white fan.
This is probably
It's like
2/3
14
scale.
feet long. It's like 9 feet tall. That's life size.
Yeah.
Well, hearses are generally bigger cars.
This could be, well, actually, it's probably, I bet it's only half size. It's probably, because it's about half as wide as a real car, too.
I don't know.
Anyways, that being said, I do think it's a good design. I have to take off some for the fan, the lack of strong, big fan, and for the lack of tethers. So I'm going to give the overall design an 8. What's your score, sir?
So we get -2 points for that window. I'll get no. We'll take -1 point because I guess kind of minor. We'll get -2 points for 2 sets of missing ground tethers. So now we're at 7. We'll take off 3 points for it being a small, cheap van. That'll end up having to fix, guaranteed, like a year.
So you
So it
give it
gets
a
a
4.
4.
Okay. All right, lighting. Is that considered 4 LEDs or 12 LEDs since each one has
don't
a
know.
3? Since they're actually 3 packs. I am getting a little bit of light from the front, just right where that 3 pack is. I'm tempted to open it. Yeah, that's definitely. As I get really close, I can see that's definitely 3 lights. And they are 3 separate little LED lights. So I'm going to call it 3, 6, 9, 12 LED lights. 24 obviously exceeds 10. So for me, it gets a 10 on lighting. Plus, honestly, the way the windows are lit up with the silhouette actually does look pretty cool. So I'm giving it a 10 for lighting.
Okay, so I give this be generous. We'll give it a 6.
Yeah, why a 6?
The windows glow, which is accurate, and then the front's kind of a fuck up, but it doesn't really light up very well. Other than that, like I see what they're going for, but then they kind of fucked it with the front light being how it is.
Very well.
So it gets a 6.
All right. So thus far I'm at 18 and you're at 10. That's interesting. Anyways, next up is attention grabbing factor. So I think the idea of having a hearse parked right off next to your driveway is pretty darn cool. I also think that the windows get your attention, and like even when you're way back, farther away, it's still, I mean, even with that light back there, it still looks pretty cool. It really grabs your attention. Apologize for the Ruru lights, the sirens in the background. Not sure what's going on. Somebody probably thinks that the place is on fire because of all the lighting from our house. Oh, attention grabber. I wanted to see how it looked from this angle without the that big floodlight. And at nighttime, yeah, it doesn't grab the attention like some of our crazy lit inflatables do, like the short circuiting. And there's no animation or motion. So I'm gonna call the attention grabber on this. I'm gonna go with just an 8 because I think that it lacks. I think if it had some spinners for wheels, maybe that would make it better, and maybe something going on with lights or motion or something. I don't know.
All it needed was
sound effects. If it just was like, like sound like an automobile, that'd be badass. Anyways, I give it an 8. What do you give it, sir?
I give it a 7.
All right, I'm at 20. I'm at 26. You're at 17. All right. Now, as we walk up closer to it, let's discuss what the value of this. What did the owner here pay for this?
Oh,
is it 150? Is that $150? 150. Without tax.
Which is actually low in retail.
I guess technically I should say with tax. I should say with tax, because technically you have to pay use tax to the state. But anyways,
and technically he pays taxes of his time working for me now. He's gonna get like the core hunter.
Anyway, so we're gonna go with 100. We're gonna go with 150 for the price.
So we can get
some
animatronics.
150. Is it 15 feet long?
No.
Can we say it's 15 feet long so I can say 12 at best, not 10 or 12 feet long. 150 is a little bit on the steep end. As you know, I like getting stuff on the cheap.
Well, we got it for cheaper.
Well, are we valuing? Are we valuing what you?
At $80. You do whatever the hell you do.
Are we gonna value it at 80? But he didn't buy it for 80. Well, we could have gotten. I guess we'll say. We'll say that we could have gotten it for 80, or somebody could have gotten it for 80. It was available for 80. So even at
Paid
80,
less than retail. So.
that makes a huge difference for my score. 80 is it's a decent score.
It's decent, but it's not good.
I'm going with the 150 because that's what he paid.
Then you go. I'm going with 80
So,
because that's.
all right,
what I
so
paid.
based on 150, it's not the greatest of value. It's a little bit. I would expect it to be about 15 feet long or tall, and it's not quite there. It also lacks animation, lacks theming, lacks any of the things that would make it more valuable. It's just a hearse. So therefore, I think the value on it, paying 150, is it's decent score, but not great. Definitely not a 10. I'm gonna go with a 7. I feel like it's pretty good, not atrociously bad, but I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go with a 7 for value. What do you give for value based on 80?
80?
Well, whatever you're basing it
Yeah,
on.
I'm doing 80 because that's what I paid. So 80 bucks, it gets a 6. It's kind of poor quality, but it's good size.
All right.
And it's interesting design. But no, there is a better hearse.
You guys, you're at 20. You gave it your score is a total of 23.
Yeah, well.
My score is a total of 33. 26 plus 7, yeah. So I'm at 33, you're at 23. This has to be one of our widest separation of total scores we've ever had. Do you guys have a gap over here? We need to fill that or something.
Yeah, I know. You
Anyways,
didn't hear what I said?
you're not buying shit for that.
You're right, I'm not buying shit right now. The shit's already bought.
Why not just put up one of those big giant, why do I think we short circuit
I
anyway?
don't know. Well, you gotta wrap up the review, but my voice is dead, so you can do the outro.
Fine. The outro is bye for now. And so, oh wait, like, subscribe, comment below, tell us how great we are, and bye for now.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.